Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight, going down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the arrival of Chris Paul to Phoenix turned this team into a contender. Coach Monty Williams said, quote, he's brought such a winning mentality. Off the court, on the court, lifting the level of our team. I don't have enough time to talk about everything that he has done. Brian?
One of the all-time greats, Allie. No question about it. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Lonzo Ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with LeBron James. And it's Baddest-One in at the center position. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here's Baddest-One. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Outside Booker. Launches it. Offensive board. Here's Ayton. Tipped. Here's Baddest-One. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Durant, no good. About a minute played here so far in the first. Baddest-One with the bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Knocked away. Ball with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Baddest-One. Finished off the break. Give him 8.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Loudest section in the arena gets free t-shirts.
Booker finds Paul. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Ayton can't cash it in from close range.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history, and it just didn't play out that way.
Releases. Baddest one, no good.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Ayton. Can they get it? The putback. Got a piece of it. Ball outside. Inside. Here's baddest one. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and the point guard and CP3. These guys have talent, been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played, Phoenix calls timeout. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Okogie on the wing from deep. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's baddest one. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Phoenix has possession, following the bucket by the Bulls. Ayton with it. Jordan picks him up. Down low. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Here's baddest one. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And he's going for the oop here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Durant against Jordan. The quick look, no good that time. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Okogie. Let's go with a 3. Baddest one with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Craig comes in for Okogie. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Now here's Payne. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Just doesn't second guess his shot selection, and for good reason. A lot of those go in.
Here's baddest one. Gets himself open and drills it. 18 points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
With their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Ross, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Payne. And the deficit down inside single digits.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Battistwan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Give him 20.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Lee. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Battistwan. Give him 20. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That three's off the mark. Outside Ross. No good. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's Battistwan. Drains the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs, game to game. What's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here and there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Patrick Williams. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball, and it's Jordan in at the 2. To the inside, Craig. Good work defensively by DeRozan. And for Chicago, they're shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. That one falls.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Okogie. And again, it's the Suns missing. Jordan against Paul. Releases from 15. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Jordan's got his first points of the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Durant, he's checked in for Craig. James is checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Jordan. Now Booker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
Ayton hits them both.
Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick, Ayton. He's just a different matchup.
That size, VA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 16 to the middle. Phoenix no good that time either. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Baddest-One, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Baddest-One with the bucket.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
The Suns have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Durant has the open look. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Baddest-One. The shot's good on the assist by James. That's 29 for him.
And James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Bulls, whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
For 3, Booker. And the Suns miss again. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Williams. From the low block. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Booker for 3. Sinks the tray.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Drained it for 2 points.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Payne finds Booker. And there's the drive.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Chicago shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Baddest-One with the bucket.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary. Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Here's Payne, and Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And the Suns shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Booker no good. Smooth sailing for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Baddest-One no good. And it's the Suns with the ball. The 3 ball. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
From the top of the key, he buries it. And he's got 41 now.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
And it's Phoenix's ball. For three, Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Baddest one, no good. Payne, the pass to Durant. Back to Payne from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Payne's got 5.
No hesitation from Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
Biyombo with a steal. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Bulls just dominating this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, we saw some moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on defensive end.
Well, sometimes defense can lead to offense, so best of luck moving forward. Guys?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's the Suns with the ball.
Bulls foul. Michael Jordan. 5th personal foul. First team foul.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's James, looking for his first basket still in this one. And the shot goes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Durant finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Durant's got 5.
How do you guard that? I mean, Durant at his size, he shouldn't be able to do that with that little effort. And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Okogie. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. Stolen by Booker. Outside Durant. Outside Paul. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Outside Durant. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Phoenix making some changes. Craig comes in for Durant, and it's Ross in for Booker. And a change for the Bulls. Green is checked in. Pass to Aiden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
Well, Aiden and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Williams is checked in for James. Aiden hits them both. So it's Chicago now. Here's Baddest-One. Off target with the 3. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Paul. And the Suns miss again. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Baddest-One. They get the rebound. Kicks it to DeRozan. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ball against Paul. Pass to Craig. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Craig's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Paul passes to Craig. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Baddest-One. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Paul draws the double. Pass to Craig. Fires for 3. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
Some changes for Phoenix. Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Lee comes in for Okogie. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. From deep, Jordan. Another shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Chicago.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Shooting 1.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called. The Bulls.
All right, fans, let me hear you get loud for your Doug Draper Dance Crew.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Beverly comes in for Ball. That's tipped. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Pass to Payne. Ross for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Lee. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Jordan inside, defended by Craig. Jordan with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
From the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones finds Jordan from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper. Jordan's got 6.
Derek Jones Jr.
Here's Lee. Looking to win the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep, Jordan gets the 3 to fall. 9 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he drops the first.
Campaign has gotten this reputation and it's well earned as a professional, just able to come in the game ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there, and that effort level that has kept him around.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Ross. Well, the Suns shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Payne, the pass to Craig. Offline with a 3. Vucevic with it. Here's Beverly. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Bulls running away with this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Pass to Warren. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Drummond for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Payne. It's Warren on the wing. The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Chicago now. Beverly, the pass to White. Over Payne. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Beverly. White's got his first bucket in this one. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Lee. Phoenix no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Ross, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Bulls also making a change. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Beverly. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth team.
New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Takes the three. And it's Chicago with a board. Now here's Jordan. Here's Battistwan. And he gets that one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The Suns have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Ross for 3. Connects from downtown.
That's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And the basket by Lee.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Out to James. Back to Dosunmu. Over Payne. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Left side Warren. Back to Biyombo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Payne. Outside Warren. Outside Ross. Just 3 to shoot. And the 3 off target. The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Battistwan. The Suns clear it. Ross with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming out.
Second team foul. At the line for your Suns.
First one falls for him. The Suns making a switch here. Craig's checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Biyombo. And the Suns shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Steps back with a 9-footer. Ross can't get it to go.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Good.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
There's the triple. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Battistwan.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Tries it from 19. And he stays with it. Here's Jordan. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. From deep, Jordan. And Craig pulls it down. And the Suns with possession. And he's going for the lob. Ross can't get it to go.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Down low. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Here's Williams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now Ross. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Green. Ball outside. Pass to Jordan. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. One shot.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive, both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we could walk out of there with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.